Hello, I am Fabio Sgalbazzini and I am a Diamond Mastermind partner. I am Italian, but I live in Switzerland, in the French part. And not only so I speak Italian, English, but also I speak French. I am 53. I am father of 5 kids, 4 girls and 1 boy, and I am very proud of it. I have done many jobs in my life, of course, because it's not been a short life so far, and mainly I've been involved in sales for many years. I have sold everything. Okay, something else very important on which I have been involved in my life is having to do with people, you know. I have learned many things about communication, and I helped throughout the years, actually for many years, a lot of people or any kind of race, age, culture, or even whatever, you know. I have dealt one-on-one on a single basis with a lot of people, having to help them to increase or to better their condition in life. In 2006, I had in my personal life another major change. It was not the first time. I was building up, starting again, let's say, from the scratch, a new life, building up a family, and I embraced something that I didn't really never embrace before, like the line, let's say, of having a standard job, you know, 9 to 5, also with the regular schedule, but in synthesis, I became a bus driver, okay, in Switzerland, which anyway is considered a very well job, a very good job, is very well paid, etc., etc. But as you can imagine, for what I told you before, I am not really a bus driver. Although I can drive these buses very long, 30 meters, and I can drive them very well, I have some quality a little bit higher than this. And about 3 years ago, a friend of mine proposed me something that had to do with business online, okay? So I consider, why not? And in fact, I started to do the basic action. I thought it was easy, but matter of fact, it was not really like this, like I had in my mind. And I started, but what happened is that nobody really was listening to me, you know? And basically I just hit my face in the wall, and very soon I started to learn how it is really the music. So because of that, I started to study, to research online, to see and to figure out how certain people are able to generate substantial income online. And you know what? Because of the fact that I was not enough clever to take the correct action to go up, what happened to me is that I started to go down, to a point that unfortunately I lost my wife, I lost 1,000 people downline, and I went down to the hell. In December 2013, and this is the real good point, I stumbled in something that I was looking for since a long time, and this is MOBE. I can tell you one thing, guys, nobody closed me in MOBE. Nobody. Of course, I have a sponsor. I grab this link. Me, in general, I'm an action taker. If I see and I perceive that something is good, that I'm interested, I put my nose in and I want to see. So I grab this link. I watched to a series of videos of Matt Lloyd, and I signed up in MOBE. First of all, I decided to position myself at the best, because I understood immediately if positioning myself, I could take then in the future the best advantage about what is proposed from MOBE. Second, I told you that at the time, we are speaking about December, I was still a bus driver, right? Well, in January, I took the decision to become unemployed. What does it mean that? It means that I demissioned from my company of driving bus. And I can tell you one thing, you know, that is a very good decision for my life. I can tell you that when you take these kind of decisions, many stops can come to your way, even from people that eventually love you, family relationship, even other marketers, friends. Many people were in disagreement about my decision. So you know what I did? I did like this. I didn't want to hear anything more from anybody. I took my decision, I demissioned. At the end of April, I quit my job. The 7th of May, I was in Costa Rica for the Platinum Mastermind of MOBE. And over there, I was able to meet personally with Matt Lloyd, with all the community, with a lot of good marketers, and I became aware of the real reality of this kind of model business. It was really a life-changing experience for me. I came back and I started from there really to promote my business of MOBE, and I can tell you it's been really successful from the beginning. I am here now in Mexico. Just 2 months and a half later, I quit a job well paid in Switzerland of about $6,000 per month, plus the bonuses, plus the 13th salary at the end of the year, plus other bonuses, etc., etc. In 2 months and a half, I did about 6-7 times this amount, you know, in only 2 months and a half. And this is the reason that I chose MOBE, that I chose Matt Lloyd, and that I chose this kind of system, because I was sure that I could leverage better the time, the money, the people with whom I do business, and so on. So as you can see, my project with MOBE has been really successful so far. I am very sure that it will go even better after coming back from Mexico, and so it can be the same for you.